and welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name is Leia, and this is Matt, and welcome.
Velkommen. Hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. Look at her butt. Look at Barad-Dur.
That shit is heavy, man.
Yeah, you were lifting it up earlier. And, okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the show. Also, welcome into the chat, Pharaoh Trebleclef. That's a great name, actually. I thought it was Chef, but Treble Chef, Treble Clef, both work. Welcome in. Yeah, no, Leia's got a Barad-Dur. Like, well, I'll let you talk about it because you were freaking amped.
Oh my god,
on it earlier. I was loving it.
So I went. This is a late Valentine's Day gift because I had a procedure done right before Valentine's Day, so I was like out for the whole week. And my partner was like, "Hey, let's go to the Lego store." And I was like, "Okay, cool. You can convince me to go to the Lego store whenever you want." And we got there,
Lego
and
store?
he was like, "I know, right?"
What?
And he was like, "How much do you love me?" When we got there, and I'm just like perusing around, and I'm like, "I love you a whole bunch." Like, we're kind of married, that's how it is. And he's like, "Cool," and he picks up Barad-Dur and puts it into my hands, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "We're checking out." And I'm like,
God damn.
I was like, I was just looking at the Lego radio that I've had my eyes on for like the past 4 months, but okay.
Okay. I learned the other day, and then I forgot to clean it, so classic Matt. I learned the dangers of transporting your wet palette the other day, in the sense that the sponge is wet, and the paint is also wet, so make sure that when it's vertical, it doesn't have paint that could fall over. It didn't get in the sponge, actually, quite thankfully. It got like a very tiny bit, but like not really. However, the membrane, I still am yet to figure out how to wash these, but it got a bit streaky.
Ooh, goodness.
I got loads of these things. I just want to be able to use them more than once.
I was going to say, you should figure that out.
Yeah, I've got like 15 total, and supposedly you can wash them. Supposedly.
I should get a new one, especially since, we got cool links.
I destroyed my ears just then. Hold on 1 second. I think I had... Say what you said again. I don't know if it came through on stream. You would have seen my reaction. I don't know where that music came through.
Just, like... stopped functioning.
It was so loud.
What was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I should buy a new... I've had the same wet palette for... Gosh, how long have we been doing this? So probably for about 6 years now.
Oh, we haven't been doing this for 6 years, but yeah, I know what you mean.
No, but I had my wet palette before we started doing this.
Damn.
I was painting professionally before you and I met.
Yeah.
Because I had it back before I did D&D Live 2020. So it has to be like going on 6 years now.
Okay,
that's real convenient because now we have some fancy links.
Fancy. Oh yeah. So if anyone, I don't have it coded into Stream Elements yet, but if you go down to our About section, Redgrass Games accepted affiliate program. So literally the wet palette that I've been like fawning over, they didn't send over. I actually did buy. And then a few weeks later, obviously, they were like, all right, well, we've seen your application. Maybe they did see it on socials that I was like, I really like my palette. So they then went, well, we don't have to, we don't have to worry about them not posting and liking the product. They clearly do. But yeah, no, we got the affiliate. So there's no discount code for it that I'm aware of because I only set it up yesterday properly. But it does kick back, I think it's like a couple % to the channel. So if you want to get some really cool shit and get some, literally the wet palette that Leia's been using for 6 years and the wet palette that I have just got, and it has like, it's changed the game in terms of like how I want to progress as a painter. It's not, it's a buy it when you want it product, but I'm really enjoying mine so far.
Definitely a quality of life update.
I think that's it. Because I will still always vouch for get the product that's
like,
best for you. But this is like a
yeah,
quality of life that I really love.
It's not something that every person needs to be able or needs to have to invest in order to be successful at painting. However, if it's something that you do on the regular, if you're doing this every single day, then it is definitely something that is just convenient to have. Because I can put away my paints at night and then come back the next day, and my paints are just as fresh as they were the night before.
Yes.
So it's a big quality of life.
I last used this on Saturday, and I can still, like, I'm touching it. Actually, you would see it better in the mini camera. Literally touching it, and it's still got water in it. So, like, it's been half a week, and there's still droplets on the top. I do keep it, like, slightly, like, I don't keep it sealed, because I don't want mold. In Australia, we have a really humid climate, depending on where you are. And even though Melbourne is a bit drier, it is summer, so humidity is up, which means that if you leave that bad boy closed, you're gonna have some fuzz. Get some fuzz in you.
Which I accidentally did one time. That's actually why I changed my last.
Is that why you changed your last palette? I mean, the thing is,
I changed my last sponge because I left water in it too long.
I know, like, in saying that, like, if you want to go hard at us, yeah, we've gone from, like, general fans of the product to now, as of, like, a week ago, shilling them. Oh, well. So, in the sense of that, I have... Shit, I lost my train of thought. You were saying you had some fuzz on there. Oh, replacing it, it's not that it's not uber expensive. You can get one of these for, like... I think your one layer for us is, like, 40 to 50 Australian dollars. This one... I got from a discount retailer, so it was about 10% off, and I think I paid like under 70 or under before shipping. And then there's a really big version, which I don't think either of us need because we need to be able to see. One, it needs to be like a good size. Two, I think the biggest one's like a laptop size, and you'd want to use that if you're using like a bigger canvas. But you know, for us, it's
I
smaller.
picked mine up, but unfortunately, there's an entire Barad-Dur in the way.
Barad-Dur stands between me and my painting. I will bring. Oh, no worries, Turquoise. So thank you for trying. Yeah, send us a photo of that. I want to see what's going on with that. Not that we are able to use anything else other than Discord easily. We're kind of stuck with it, but you know, we can at least turn off the tools in which it'll be shitty to us. Or I can just simply not upload art there anymore. My dude, I'm not supposed to get Barad on it. I
just love like every opportunity I can to say the name of the model.
Is it like, do you have to roll the R? Is it Barad-Dur? Is it like Barad-Dur?
Barad-Dur.
Barad-Dur. Oh, there's okay, Barad-Dur. Barad-Dur.
I say Barad-Dur.
Barad-Dur. I can do the first one. I don't know why the last one is not letting me roll. Barad-Dur.
Barad-Dur.
I think I can roll my R. I'm realizing I think I can roll my R mid-word, not end of word. Barad-Dur. Oh, I just need to make it sound in my brain like there's extra on the word, and I just don't finish it, which feels wrong. It's my brain and you didn't finish what you were saying.
See, and the thing is for me, it just feels really good. It's gonna sound really weird, but it sounds really nice in my mouth.
Really good.
It feels good. It feels really good. It's a good mouth word.
It's got good mouth feel. Sometimes words have good mouth feel.
It does.
I like words that roll into each other real nice. Like smoothness. I like a good smooth word. What's everyone's favorite words?
All right, off to a great start. Already punched my
today's theme. What's everyone's favorite words?
What's everybody's favorite word?
Favorite words. We're not going to go into unfavorable words right now because everyone knows the general category of those. Okay, so in Petrichor, that's good. That's a good name.
Petrichor?
Also, the Cerule house that I'm part of. I have my final recording. Not straight after this, but like within an hour after this.
So we got is this Finish up and dive off.
Petrichor. Petrichor is a good word. Melancholy is also a good word.
Petrichor.
Despite the description and definition of melancholy, I like it as a word.
Oh, what's the one that I've really liked after I started playing Odyssey? Charybdis.
I don't know that one.
It is in Greek mythology, it is a door to the underworld.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I feel like NVCDM used like a fruit or vegetable. I think
Barad-Dur.
what's another one? Barad-Dur.
Barad-Dur. Actually, the way you say that reminds me of one of my favorite Destiny characters, and their name is Alakul. Alakul, the Dark Blade, which is awesome because he had one of my... Actually, I'm literally going to go find it now. He has one of my favorite songs in all of Destiny from the Taken King, and it's from the Dark Blade strike, if anyone knows it. But in the Witch Queen expansion in Destiny 2, he got resurrected as a light bearer, and he got called the Light Blade instead, and was in another strike as the end boss. They brought back the song, and when I realized what we were doing in the strike, it was literally called the Light Blade. I'm like, oh, and I colloquially and lovingly call him Mr. Cool. So it's a la cool, and I'm like, oh, I hope we see Mr. Cool again in this DLC. We see it, and the music starts, and I'm like, oh, it's Mr. Cool! Oh! And when we were playing it, just the unfettered joy that I had knowing that I could meet Mr. Cool and kill him all over again. I mean, it might not be like anything interesting for y'all, but I loved it.
I'm just trying to... I'm stuck on, like, what are cool words that I really like?
Can't find it. I'll have to find it in YouTube or something.
I do like the words that have that kind of unctuous. Is that how you say that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
Oh my god. Can I talk about a word that I fucking hate?
Yeah, go for it.
This is a recent one. It's a recent one.
Found it. I found it. This is called Dark Blade from Taken King. Continue.
I was gonna say at Winter Fantasy, I ran a game where there was like some history about some war that happened in Thay, which, by the way, I might get I might get a hold of all of this like wizards, this Dream of Red Wizards of
I have
Thay.
that. Yeah, I love that. I love that module set.
This is a different module. This is a new one that they are writing that isn't all the way out yet. It's called Kindred Spirits.
Is this amazing. The new... Oh, Hold Back the Dead is part of it, right? They released a new one on D&D Beyond you could claim for free, and it was all Thay based.
This is gonna be more DM's Guild stuff.
Oh.
It's like non-official. Well, I guess
DM's Guild is official because they put adventure. That is official. That's actually D&D. If you like following the lore of D&D canon, Adventurers League is lore official, so it actually happens. Okay. Is my mic too loud, by the way, everybody, or are we roughly the same? Because it looks pretty high. Oh yeah, that's good music.
In this particular Red Wizards of Thay thing that I had to freaking run, I had to say the war name, and the war name was the Great Conflagration.
Conflagration?
Conflagration.
To be on like setting on fire or something like that? Yes,
the Great Conflagration. I had to say it like 8 times. Yes, conflagration.
No, conflagration. I'm even saying it wrong. I thought I was too confident. I was too confident.
Too much. I hate it.
Jerk, thank you for the sub and alerting me to the noise.
Barad-Dur.
Barad-Dur. A la cool. It's the same thing. We're using R's instead of L's. Okay. I'm doing bubblegum marine stuff. Bubblegum Tau stuff, because I need to get started on the army. Because Japan is eliminating 2.5 weeks out of my schedule. So, between that, butter damn, butter these nuts, butter. I mean, it's a very nostalgic song for me, but I'm like, I don't think anyone else is gonna give a shit about this song. It's got just like a really cool kind of little wob synthy.
Ooh, I like wob synthy.
If you wanted to listen to it later, it's just called Dark Blade from the Taken King OST. Hey Saz, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
I will listen to it in a bit. I've got some of my own lo-fi going on right
that's
now.
Right. This ain't lo-fi. This is like, it's like synth soundtrack, like dark synth.
Okay.
Also, you will see me reach behind to a table that I can literally put my hand on in a moment. Elliot and I were doing a little product photo shoot for funsies the other day, and you can see my painty station that I was showing off, that I've got all my stuff in, and yes, it's got my little light on it, got my little trays in there, got my pastel paints that I need to use. Conflagration.
I heard somebody say it, and I was like, that's how that word's supposed to be said.
Inflammable means flammable? What a world!
Oh my gosh. So yesterday, this was just kind of cute. I don't know if anybody else has a numbers thing. I have the neurodivergency that makes numbers make me happy. So yesterday, my D&D game, we had our 25th session on the 25th of February 2025.
On the 25th day of the 25th month. Lousy smirch. Man, I got Simpsons Wazoo references out the wazoo today. Lousy smirch weather.
But jerk. Conflagration.
Oh, it's like a conflagration.
Conflagration.
Ah, it's a congregation of the flames.
God. Conflagration. That feels so much better.
That hits better.
That hits better.
That hits better. Because you can.
Thank you, NBCDM.
Conflagration.
Conflagration. I will forget in probably a couple of months.
We also taken a little photo of this guy. This little guy.
Ooh.
This is the thing that Razer sent us over as a. So the charity incentive stuff. They sent over like a webcam, and if you've been watching the couple streams in the evening, they sent like the Razer equivalent of like one of these panels. And they also sent like a mouse and a spinny.
I clicked them and I was like, ooh.
And it's like, it's not a sponsored thing. It was like a thank you for raising money through Cure Cancer. So have this. And I was like, oh, I forgot about this. But they did send a mouse pad, and it was like a webcam, a mic. It was like effectively a streamer's overhaul, where.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was like a mouse pad, mouse, webcam, microphone, and one of them panel lights. So you could literally kit it out with that. We're making use of a couple of them, and I'm going to send... I think I'm going to send the webcam and the mic over to Ash, for one of our Barovia players, when I get around to it. Now I've done the little photo shoot, I can do that easier. But I don't know what to do with the mouse and the little mouse paddy thing. So... that could be something. Like, I'm like, it's a wired mouse, and I'm like, I like wired wireless right now. So, pending, pending what's going on, it could be a giveaway. I don't know, but I'm gonna put the photo in the Discord right now in the tech talk area, if anyone would like to see some of it.
Oh. Spare mice are handy, stored away for a rainy day.
Huh? Well, here's the thing.
That's a sad thing.
Corsair, I've already got the one that Corsair sent last year, so I've got 3 mice. I don't need 3 mice. I need 2 mices.
I feel like you can never have too many meese.
I feel like I have. Well, keep in mind, there's also... So there's a total in my possession, at least 4 mice. Because there's also the downstairs wireless Logitech one, which is the exact same as this little guy, but wireless. And then there's that Corsair wireless. Then there's the Razer wired one. And I'm pretty sure there's another wired one somewhere else that I don't use anymore. So I don't need like 4 or 5 mice. I've got spares.
Right, well, some of us only have 1 mouse.
I got spares. Whether they're broken or not is now the question. I got mice. I do have to say, like, this Logitech one is my workhorse. That's like my, you know, it fits good, it feels good, and, you know, I bought it ages ago. However, if anyone would like to see the little mouse pad and some of the Razer little pickies that I was doing, have a little look in Tech Talk, because I've got a couple of them in there. I don't think I have any of the mic. But have a little looky in the Discord.
If I go quiet at some point, my nose is bothering me today for some reason.
I thought I primed these. Oh well.
Oh well.
Now well, I guess I'll keep working on them, but in a non-painted sense.
Yeah, it was funny because so I have. Oh, we never talked about it. So I have this Krieg box.
Yeah, sorry.
I have this huge Krieg box, and I was talking to Alex, and I was like, man, I don't know what I want to do tonight. What was the point putting spinny discs in here if I'm just gonna?
There's probably something to go on them.
Anywho. So I was like, oh, I don't know what to work on, and he was like, oh, you could build Krieg, and I was like, I could build Krieg, but I have so many other things that need to be done. Like, I don't, because he and I have been having a whole conversation about the Krieg horses.
Oh, I love the weird horses.
I had to do like a whole lookup because I was like, I don't know how to refer to them. What are they?
The unit's called Death Riders, but I think they're literally just called like steeds or something like that.
They're literally just called Krieg steeds. They're just Krieg steeds.
It makes
sense.
But
I was like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time. So I was like, I would absolutely build Krieg steeds because they're fucking cool. We've also been like, I don't want to paint them white. I don't want to paint fucking white.
They're not a white though. They're kind of that weird. It's like a decayed zombie flesh color. Like cool.
They're like white, dude.
No, they're like
cool toned white.
They're like cold white. I mean, it's like a cold white, I guess.
I saw somebody on TikTok painting one to look like a nightmare. So with like.
But then you want to paint a nightmare 5 times with the flame effect?
No. I told him, and I was like, what if we just did them? Because like white, whatever color white they are, I do not think it would look good with his army, because his army is black, green, and that dark brown.
Yeah, I get you.
So, genetically modified hairless horse.
If you're going for box art, I would probably say like try do like it's like a cold beige almost. It's kind of strange, right?
I think we're gonna do like different tones of brown.
That's cool.
I think
if anyone's wanting the reference, I'm just bringing it up now.
The Sphinx cat of horses.
Yeah, they really are.
I went on a whole deep dive. My whole phone algorithm is just the weirdest, because I was like, what are Krieg horses?
See, they remind me of zombies. It's like they're like, because they're so irradiated, they've got a tinge. Oh, it's got like, it's zombie flesh with a touch of green in it.
And they've
And
got
then
like the bird feet.
Yeah, they've got like.
They've got
Well, do
bird
you know like what are the things in Fallout? The death claws. They have death claw feet.
Yeah.
Like pseudo reptilian, but still like cross between reptile and mammal feet. Without it's yucky.
So yeah, he was like, you should just build those, and I was like, I'm not building anything else. I don't have the room to build anything else before something gets finished. I have an entire box of sisters that just need to be finished.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, I just need to finish something. Something needs to be finished.
That's the wrong window. Still the wrong window.
Does anybody actually like read the directions for Lego, or do you just like look at the pictures?
I look at like what pieces I need, but not really anything else.
Okay.
I'm a Lego anarchist.
I love when wanting to look for something up results in a deep dive of hundreds of pages of lore. Yeah, basically.
I love that.
That's funny. I got invited to play so my buddy
Aussies.
My writer friend was like, hey, Cubicle 7 are looking for writers.
Like Crucible?
Like, Cubicle 7 is no, Cubicle 7 like Wrath and Glory. They're looking for writers.
Yeah, it's Crucible. Isn't it Crucible? Oh, who knows? That's cool either way. Doesn't matter. Pronunciation, whatever.
Either way.
That's sick.
Crucible, I don't know. I'm just trying to remember what the name. Words are hard.
That's fair. I also
and he's
saw.
Like,
go on. Sorry.
Do you want the application? And I was like, I am not a writer. I can run like a fucking. I can run stuff. Put something in front of me, I can run it. But I am not a writer. Girl knows where her strengths are.
That's fair.
And so he's like, I think I'm gonna sign up for it. But he's like, I've never played Wrath and Glory. He's like, I own all the books because I want to play, but no one's played with me.
It's Wrath and Glory. I played like a year-long campaign of that. Sorry, I ran it. It's a chunky system. So if you like Pathfinder type rules and gameplay mixed with the rules and gameplay feeling of Warhammer, it's kind of a crossover of that. It's not Pathfinder in the way that like it's a completely different system. It's a D6 system because that translates from Warhammer. But it's fun. It's fun. It's just if you're expecting a D20 D&D type system, it is not that at all.
No.
So it takes. It's not just a pick up and play game. But if you don't mind that, it's completely fine. It's good. It's brutal. Like you can die. There are proper mechanics and encouraged to use for lasting injuries. Similar to other games, it's like you can get attached to your character, or you could play it kind of more like a squad, and you want your squad and unit to achieve success rather than your individual survival. Because in this universe, you can be pulped pretty easily, and it shows in some of the stuff. Like you come up against a space marine, and if you're regular guys, you're dead. You just die. It's not a winnable fight unless it's stacked in your favor. But in saying that, it's a really cool system. It's just you got to know what you're getting into.
No, and that is one of those like I know Warhammer. I know that it's gritty and disgusting, and I will absolutely lose characters. I don't have any reservations about that.
Yeah, my the players I ran, they're playing. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say like I thought it was funny because he invited me because he's like, you're my Warhammer lore person, and I'm like, I don't know where you got that impression. And when I gave it off,
I mean, wait,
maybe
this is your partner, right?
No, this is actually the friend who got me into doing like
Eric.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, if they think you could do it,
Well, we're running.
is it a lore? Is it more like a rules design, like game design thing?
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
He just wants me to play. He wants me to play a game with them this weekend because he's like, I need you to help like provide context for like game lore stuff. And I'm like,
sick! Oh man,
I will try. Because he's like, I'm gonna have 4 other people who don't know anything about Warhammer test play this with me, and I'm like, sure.
I'll come in and hang. And want to have some Warhammer fun. Nah, it's alright.
Yeah, well, it's at 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
For you?
For me.
Oh, let me load up the world time, buddy. I think that's like 4 a.m. for me.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I might be good, hey? I think I might.
I love when wanting to look something up, the results deep dive hundreds of pages of lore. I kind of like the idea of playing Eldar in that setting.
So
it doesn't make any sense to me, honestly.
I had a game where it was a Space Marine and an Eldari.
I guess I just don't.
Oh God, 5 a.m.
Like,
no, I am not good for that.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hey, Elliot.
Sorry.
But would you like to see? I don't know if I showed this off on stream or if I've shown you. Would you like to see my commander for this army layer?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I committed to the pose, and I had a real lazy Sunday vibe for this character. I want you to picture the equivalent of someone having a break on a lounge chair or some kind of hover lounge while they check their mobile phone, having a chill. And this is what I've got.
Oh my God. I love it.
Do you like?
Yes.
They're just chilling. That's my commander.
I love.
How cute are they? So like, what I think, actually, what I might do today is I have an issue with this. So this is glued. This is like, when I say that I've committed to this model is that's other than the legs, that body and pose, that's locked in. Except the head, the arms are locked in, the legs are locked in. I've just kept them separated because that's how I'm going to paint them. The head needs to be locked in when I'm good with the basing side of things. But overall, that's the pose. Like, that is how they're sitting. That's how it naturally fits. So, oh God, he's not sitting on there anymore. But so you get the idea and the vibe. That's the mission brief. So from here, the two things I need from this character now are, what are they sitting on and how do I build that? Because I need to build that soon. And weaponry cannot fit on them currently because they normally sit on the battlesuit arms. Issue I have is I need to put 2 or 3 weapons and a support system on them, which evidently means I need to make something or have something themed that would basically enable my character to have like the what you see is what you get weapons. It is kinda. I will show you what this character used to look like when I accidentally set it on the table. I put it on Reddit ages ago. I'm sorry.
I'm also marveling at this is the mechanism that the little spinny wheels.
That's fantastic. What is that?
I don't know what it is. We'll find out, I guess.
Is it the Jeff Goldblum meet? Yeah. No, it was when I accidentally put it down and it just sat there. It was actually the Flanders meme. Actually, it was the Jeff Goldblum thing mixed with the Flanders, and I was like, "Stupid, sexy commanders," and I thought that was pretty funny. Where is it? I found it. Yeah, while posing my... This is from 5 years ago.
Oh my god. I remember talking about this. That caption, like, rings a bell.
Yeah, I mean, it did some dingles on Reddit, which I was happy with. While posing my tower commander, I rested for a second, and it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. And so he was just kind of sitting like that. And I took that model, and yes, this is a pile of shame mini, because I was too scared to finish him in this conversion. But now he has found new life with my efforts. So I just want you to know, just because a project is unfinished doesn't mean it can't have new life. And now, instead of sultry looking over there like a Jeff Goldblum reference, now he gives way more Diva from Overwatch vibes.
Could you... I'm trying to think of what can you like set his weapons like on the side, or like make it look like they're like put down for now?
So what I was thinking is I could create some drones that act as the weapon holders. There's like nothing saying that it has to strictly be attached to the hands or anything. As long as it is representative on the model, it's kind of okay. So there we go. I situated correctly. His arm's supposed to be like resting on his leg. That's how lazy they are. So it's like even when they're using their mobile phone communication hologram device, they're still like chilling and having that on their wrist there. So what I'm thinking is I've got all of these drone parts, and I've got more drone parts somewhere else. You know, mixed in with these other battle suits. This will be their entourage of like the cutie squad. You know, we got the peace sign. Like these ones, I think I've shown these ones off already.
Yeah. I mean, I know you at least sent them to me because I love them. They're fucking adorable.
So these are the ones that are going to be like parading around this commander effectively. And I also just got confirmation from my friend who was 3D printing me a bunch of, like, when I say a bunch of, I mean like a good 100 Tau hands in resin, like battlesuit hands and options. I have ones that are doing like 2 halves of a love heart. I've got peace signs. I got so many hands coming. So it's going to be wonderful. Now, what I need to do is I need to create a chair. And then I also need to create basically drones that have... I'm thinking drones, or like I'm open to whatever, but basically some kind of thing to support the character that is flying around this base that is representative of their war gear. So like I could put them on like hovering wire strands coming off the top, and as long as it doesn't exceed the bounds of the base or take up another miniature base, then it's okay. So it just needs to be represented on this model.
I don't know. This is why I don't kit bash.
I know, it's right. I mean, I've got the backing. I think I like this for the backing of the chair. Like this big drone head thing. I like that. From the older...
That's a cool piece.
Yeah, it's a cool piece. Like, I think I can do with that. Because, like, imagine this. This is like the... you know, it even sits under the battlesuit piece nicely. On the back here, like a little back plate for the booster. So it almost has like that perfect fit satisfaction.
Yeah.
I'm liking that. I'm liking... I found some Storm Surge pieces that I have. Like, I could do this. I also think I need to, like, go into my other boxes. Wherever they are. There's, like, a one of Tau stuff that I have that's, like, 3D printed objective markers that I could cannibalize.
Excuse me.
In short, I got a bunch of stuff. The other thing I could do is, like, I've got old tanks. Like, some of these tanks are going to be used for it, but I'm like, the scoop on some of these tanks kind of hits though. So I'm like, do I want to like saw off portions of the? It's good, like it's an expensive conversion, right? But I have like I've got a spare one, and I'm like, how much do I want to go into this conversion in terms of my wallet? Which is the only question I have to answer. But I might not need to buy anything, is the question. It's just I need to be prepared to shred this tank body or one of these tank bodies in order to get, you know, I could cut off like these sides here, a side each, and that's the scoop of the chair maybe. And I've also got the entire bottom chassis down here. The other version would be is to like get another one for like, because for example, the devilfish is not very expensive. It's like for a tank, $60 is very good. So it's around, I think it's around there. It's just another thing to spend money on, which is, I guess, what I need to work out if is realistic or not. But I think today is like, I want to do the drones and see where I'm at with it. And I can also consult my army list to see like, okay, what bits do I need?
Fair enough.
Because I can also tell I'm like holding patterning myself by way of I wanted to make some TikToks and short forms about it, and I can tell I'm not doing it because I keep being busy with stuff going on, and I just need to film like, here's a mini showing off in my hand, here's a mini doing this, here's a mini doing that, and I just need to like do little bits and then do the transition to when it's undercoated and painted a little bit. But I keep not doing that.
I mean, things have been weird lately.
Yeah. Okay, this is not my web page for Arc. Is this the server-based one? Shit. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no, here it is. I just needed to scroll. Okay, list-wise, we're looking at the commander in the cold start. So he's got 2 of these fusion boys. So that's these guns here. Here's my stuff. So you've got 2 of these little guys here, these fusion blasters. They've got a high output burst cannon, so I've already built all these a little ago. So one of these like Gatling gun looking things. And then they have a shield generator. That one's actually pretty easy, because you could just use a shield drone. Oh, actually no, shield drones are separate markers. I would have to use...
While I make some noise.
Oh, you're good. So this technically is a shield generator.
My Lego pan is too big. Clang. Just make a big mess. Just hope that I don't mess anything. I was like, I don't like having to shift all of my stuff around.
Okay. Turns out I may already have all these weapons in here as well. I sure do. Okay, so I got loads of little fusion blasters in here. Oh my god, I have so many fusion blasters in here. My gosh. Okay, turns out I have doubled up on like what I thought I needed. I put my knife over there so I don't stab myself. Okay, well I found another 4 fusion blasters. That's good for that's good. That's good. We're out here. We're doing it. Get this tank stuff out of the way. There's also part of a conversion I also need to do is I need to put some kind of candy in one of these guys. I need to put some kind of candy in this guy's handy. So I need to also get that going. So this guy is a... he's like a secondary. He's like the leader character for the infantry. The Fireblade. So he just... In terms of the game, really good. Gives his squad an extra shot on their blasters. I think you've faced how brutal this guy makes his squad. He turns his squad from 20 shots into 30 shots, and that squad's already pretty deadly. Especially at close range, because they have like shotgun profiles. How does this sit? Anyway, he has a little thing. And he's holding up one of these knives. But what I need to do is, well, knife is aggressive. What's cute? Candy, lollipop, a bonding lollipop. What does that look like? How do I slot it in there? And I have now all of my resin nail arts, or like 90% of them if I don't have them all now. But I have this, Leia, I have these. It just needs to be the right size. Little,
I think I fucked something up.
little rainbow lollipops in here. My question to you is, would a lollipop be appropriate? Or some kind of other snacky?
I mean, I am pro lollipop.
So I got lollipop, I got little jelly pouches, I got heart-shaped jubies. Like the little, I don't know what they're called there. They're jubes here. Are they jubes here? I call them juby jubes. They're like juicy kind of jelly candies with sugar over them. Pastilles,
That
maybe is another word.
Sound familiar at all?
Yeah, they're called jubes. Jubes. Prized read, yeah, they're jelly jubes. Oh, and another name for them is jujube. Pascal jubes, if anyone needs to. They're like a jelly candy that have like frosted sugar on the outside. Soft tubes.
Familiar to me.
Anyway, I've got some of those as well.
Sorry, I was pulling Barad-Dur out of the way.
Barad-Dur.
I messed something up.
I don't know what they're called. I mean, like Sour Patch Kids would be a pretty close comparison for you, like in terms of consistency.
Okay.
This is what they look like. I don't know if anyone else has these.
Oh, okay. Jujubes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds more
Look at those. I think the lollipop would be the best one to go down.
I do like the lollipop.
Yeah, me too. Where's me drill?
Not something you hear every day.
I actually don't know where it is. Found it. Drill achieved. Drill bits. Missing if I need a different size.
Oh my gosh. So while I was healing up, because I didn't have anything to do, I started, I played Astro Boy.
Oh, the new one?
Or Astrobot.
Astrobot?
Not Astro Boy.
I knew exactly what you meant.
Thanks. So yeah, I played Astrobot. Oh my god, that game's so freaking cute.
I think we were already talking about this.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, Sean. we talked about this. It's not my type of game, but I really appreciate. I really appreciate when Jess is like, "Look at all the little guys I got," and I'm like, "I do like all the little guys. That's so cute."
Like, I absolutely because it's the same thing with my partners. Is like they're not super. It's like not their kind of game, but it is like they love watching me play my little game.
Yeah.
I love getting my little guys. I love seeing the little guys.
So this guy actually, the way the hand is positioned on the little knife here, it actually doesn't fit the what you would need for a. So lollipop's more of a clutched hand. This one's actually more like the hand is like around something. So I might be able to get away with a. Might be able to get away with a different hand, and that way I don't have to chop this one. A bit.
Oh man, these freaking walls are so.
It's
so hard to see because it's a lot of like It's like a lot of black on black. But
it looks great.
All of these walls are done with little hinges.
I mean, your camera in here, you can see everything. There's no loss.
Well, I know, but it's hard to sometimes see the black on black.
Fair. I mean, like from our end on stream, there's a nice your light's giving a nice glare. So like it's given the nice separation. Oh, Nick, thank you so much. We when we were like coming up with the show name, we were like, what is kind of like it's a, I know we don't do a lot of RPG on this show, but like the name doesn't warrant changing, I guess, in our mind, because it's still like we are RPG people. We don't have to always do RPG things, and that's like whenever we say Good Morning RPG, it's like we're like, this is our hobby show specifically. Like sometimes we'll do other stuff, but it's it's a morning show. Either way,
all kinds of cool. We get up to all sorts of cool stuff.
We want to do whatever we want.
It's like, do what I want.
Yeah, this is the for us, we do whatever we want show.
The do whatever we want show. Oh gosh, I'm ignoring steps like I should.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch.
Me?
Yeah, I'm thanking you for burping in my ears.
I thought you were being sarcastic. That's how I took it, and I was like, fair enough. I shouldn't have done that.
At least when I sneezed, I like turned as far away as I could.
Which kid? Yeah, what do you got? Nick? What do you got? You got one of them. I've been seeing the. I saw someone that we both knew. I think maybe it was Dylan. Was making the a bunch of Bandai Pokemon kits, or was that you making Bandai kits? Who was making Bandai kits out of the circle?
That's me.
As in, the Pokemon Bandai, like the little.
Oh, the Pokemon Bandai.
Yeah, they're nice and cheap. They're like under $20 Australian, and they're like a good hour or two worth of just fiddling. You can get them done quickly, but
not me.
The Gundam. GQ lots of W's X kit. What's that one?
That is the new Gundam that is coming out, which I.
All right. No, you finish what you're saying, and Nick has spurred a core memory.
Oh no, go. I don't really have much to add on that. I haven't seen the new. I will not buy Gundams for a Gundam show I have not watched, because I fell into that problem because I'm in love with the Gundam. What is it? It's the Barbossa from Iron Blood Orphans. And I dislike that show severely because I feel like all of the women characters are only there for the men. And as a person whose first Gundam show was Witch for Mercury, not a good follow-up. The Barbados, that's what it is. The Barbados. It is such a cool looking. It looks like a knight. It's so cool. So I will not pre-order Gundams for shows that I have never watched. Although my partner got from my dad for Christmas, he got the Netflix, one of the Zaku's from the Netflix show, which looks so freaking cool, by the way. I feel like Sean would appreciate it.
Okay, so what I was gasping at. Nick said a core memory that I had from way back when. Do you remember Zoids? Like the Zoids anime? Okay.
Yes.
Zoids are back. Model kits. When I say Zoids, I mean model kit God. Zoids are back. And we're not affiliated or sponsored. The store I go to, out of like one of them stores I frequent most, Gap Games, literally has a bunch of them on clearance on their Flash Friday stuff. They are not cheap, I will state this, but I am seeing like the Berserk Fury, the Liga, the blue Liga Zero, whatever it is, the freaking, hold on, I'll pull it up here. I look, here you go. The Mur Same Liga, the Rev Raptor Night Patrol, the Debison Marking Plus version. I used to have that one. The Greenhorn AB, the some kind of gorilla called Iron King. There's so many. I don't actually know if these prices are good. I don't know the Zoid pricing. It just says 19 to 30% off or 40% off RRP. So, Zoid people, judge if this is a good price, but this is Gap Games. Everybody reach out to Gap Games for us. I need an affiliate link or something because we shill them so often. Everyone be like, yo, split the party, keep sending us, give them an affiliate, we'll buy stuff. They got to... So I'm just literally in the Flash Friday page, by the way, so it's the easiest place to find them. But I saw, yeah, there's like Ligas in here. And I remember, I never had the Liga Zero because that was the most expensive one and I couldn't afford it when I was 15. But goddamn, my brother got a Berserk Fury when he was younger. And I got the Bison thing and something else. Oh no, hold on. Liga Zero Empire version X unit, $60. That's pretty dope.
It depends, cause like depends on how big it is. Like talking from like a model kit, like a Gundam standpoint, like the Gundam that I built a couple of months ago, that was a $50 kit, but it is a master grade, so it's got a lot of really cool details. Obviously that's before tax. The regular models, the like 1/44 scale are like $20 to $30. And the quality is really good. So depending on, Bandai is really good about quality.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Does anyone know what brand these are for the Zoids? Because I can't find, it says like Anime Gundam figures, but I actually don't know what. God, those are horrifying. Zoids. I actually can't find who makes them, so I can't actually take you to the page. Oh, here you go. Koto Pakia is the seller. Hold on. Zoids. Here you go. You probably already found it. I don't think they are. These re-release Zoids remind me of the ones that were like OG. So they have like the little, so like the connectors between all of the legs and stuff are like these little rubber nubs. And if they're anything like the ones I remember, I mean, the kids' toy version might be different, but they were like slightly motorized so they could like walk around very basically. Yes, enjoy this. Oh yeah, like the Liga Zero red one. Man, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, that's it. That's like, this is the guy. This is the main one from the Zoids series I watched. I think it was like Zoids Zero Century or something. This one, like the white Liga Zero, that was my favorite guy. Liga Zero Marking Plus or whatever that is.
Here it is.
Oh, okay, this is a master model version, so it might have more. Matt, check DMs real quick. No way. Hey, feel free to, Nick, put that in the chat. I am all for saving money. So like, that's what I mean. Like, if you know the price of your hobby, it might not, like, it says cheaper for here, but I also know Gap doesn't have super cheap board games. Like, they have what the retail of board games is, and they say it's marked off that. Whereas I strictly know Warhammer and Lego pricing pretty well, so I I know that Gap's good for the Warhammer, and I know Gap can be good for and I know when other sites are good for Lego. I don't know the Zoids, but yeah, Nick's saying this one here. Just for transparency, Nick, is that the little num num link? Is that the little num num link? Sure. The little yum yum link?
What does that even mean?
Oh, we've got yeah, no, he's got an affiliate link there. So no, it's good. I don't mind because I had a feeling it was. So that if you get it through that link, Nick will get a little kickback. That's his affiliate link. So and it's okay because Nick, I said he could. So if you want us to generate one for you, let me know. But I don't mind, Nick. It's all right. There is no faux pas there. Yeah, get that money. I'm not upset.
Oh, this is freaking cool. I don't know why this had me pre-build a wall, but...
Okay. So, this is also the wonderful reason to have a bits box, everyone. If you ever need a bits box. Or we're thinking of getting rid of your bits. Specifically... This is just my Tau bits box. And now I have kit bashing heaven. So if I ever need to chop something, don't need to worry. All the gun. Are you okay?
I have to blow my nose real quick.
Oh, yes. I'll keep talking. All the new Gundams are designed by the mecha designer for Evangelion, so they look real interesting. Oh, I really should watch the new show. What I need to do is I've been hearing, and I somehow haven't been spoiled. Apparently Dragon Ball Daima, like Toriyama's last thing before he passed away. Apparently Daima is going heckin' nuts, as in a good way. And I'm only like 7 episodes in, so don't spoil me with anything. I know there's some like demon trio that they're inevitably, it's the elite trio, the elite for whatever anime trope of them going up the chain and fighting people before the boss. I'm up to like them meeting like Goku. Goku just powered up properly for the first time as his new form, as he's been like his kid form. So that's how early on I am in the series, and I was like, oh good, he still can do that. But like when I say powered up, like his base form, not anything extra. I'm assuming Vegeta and Piccolo at some point join up with them. Like right now, it's just Goku and the other I don't remember which Kai he is, but Supreme Kai, Shin, or whatever his name is, that the one he went with. But yeah, I'm hearing real cool things about Daima. Is Hideki is that the guy who? No, it's not. Is that the guy who is basically going to take over Toriyama's legacy? The one who like helps write / does write Super, and then Toriyama would like proof it. Is that person? Basically the one person that can actually replicate style. Because like they've almost got the Dragon Ball community blessing at this point. Oh. Okay, the depressed guy? Or is that the studio? No, the studio would be Gainax or Trigger. Matt's got the bits out. I got my bits out.
Whoa.
Converting's happening when Matt's got his bits out.
Sorry. I went, whoa, and I heard from the other side of my door, my cat went, whoa.
Meow.
He went,
wow. Oh, sorry, you're on a different train of thought. Okay, so he wrote the new Gundam. Oh, Fully Cooley. So Fully Cooley is Trigger, Gainax, right? Well, Gainax is no longer. Studio Trigger. Is that right? What's their name? Gainax was Eva. Yeah, but like, so Gainax is no longer there because Gainax dissolved, but a bunch of the creators from Gainax became Studio Trigger. And Studio Trigger, one of their first projects was Kill la Kill. And then they've done like Darling in the Franxx, which is only okay. But they did like Promare, which is a fantastic movie about firefighting and hero anime firefighters. Gainax did Panty and Stocking, which is basically the South Park of anime. And now they're about to do a Panty and Stocking season 2. Studio Kara, I don't know them. Really should go visit some of these like studios if they do tours when I go there next month. Panty and Stocking's really good. You just got to be ready for it. It's very, very good. It's disgusting, but it's very, very good. Actually, one of my favorite anime soundtracks of all time. Genuinely so fucking good. It's like the whole show is hype mix.
Oh man.
I really should put that back in my Spotify list. Nick, I'll show you sometime. Each episode of Panty and Stocking is 10 minutes. It's like one of those like half shows where it's super quick, rapid fire. bloody Nick, if you want to have a cheeky build day on Discord, do you want to come on? That's fine. You can do that. You got a Thursday, we can have like 4 of us come and have a little cheeky build day. I'll do that. Actually, if you both are full-time, that's harder. I just realized, but we'll work it out. Event?
Window. It's a window.
Oh, like a little glow window?
Yeah, like a little glowing window. I know my camera's really close. I think this is gonna be interesting. Thursdays are my normal days off.
Hey, nice. All right, well let's probably have a little four-player co-op day. It's got to be within like the next 2 weeks because I'm overseas after that, and then it's April. Doesn't have to be in the next 2 weeks. We can do whenever. But yes, in terms of in terms of our schedule, we will be taking a little. Are you away next week, Leia? Was that what you were saying?
No. Next week is still good. I have to check my schedule real quick.
It'll be like I've got 2 more Thursdays after today, and then there'll be 2 Thursdays where I'm away, and then on the 3rd, so it'll be like the 6th and 13th, we're all good. 3rd of April is when I'll be back after that.
So I'm good for next week, and then after next week, I will be away, because I'm getting a massive tattoo for my 10th year anniversary.
Ah, cute.
And then you'll be away for 2 months.
I'm away the 27th and the 20th. So basically, we'll have no Leia for a week, and then we'll have no Leia or Matt for what, 2 weeks, and then we'll be both back on in early April. So it's a good thing we didn't plan to do March of the Minis, because you'd have 1 week and I would have 2 weeks. But pretty much my goal right now is just to fully bubblegum Tao to keep myself accountable.
All right, I'm gonna erase these things. So, Alex, did you need something? Is that why you're sitting over there? Okay. Do you need me to mute myself? If BRB, my husband needs to talk to me, so
that's
I'm gonna mute
good.
myself.
You do what you need. You just do what you need. How is everyone doing? As a side note, I've been yapping a lot, so this is me. I mean, yeah, Nick, if you want to come on, it'd be next week or the week after if you both are free that day. More. Hey, congrats, Sean. That sounds rad. Picked up a freelance gig creating short form content for a publisher. Hell yeah. Elliot and I filmed a little video that I'm just remembering I need to do the last shot on today. But if you like the BB No Money song that just came out, you're gonna like what we cooked. This will convince Wild to buy another model kit. He just finished building a Mega Man one. Hell yeah. I am nothing if not a positive bad influence. So, if it causes you, if it causes you stress, I won't. But if you let me, I will corrupt you into spending money. And it's not going to be so I benefit. I mean, the benefit for me is that I get to live vicariously through you and get the serotonin of an adjacent purchase and a dingle from that. But also generally, then I get to see you be happy about it and build it and have fun. And yes, no, this is like fully under the proviso that this is like I'm an enabler in that sense. I'm not going to trick you. I'm going to enable you and encourage you to treat yourself. If I know the budget is not there, I'm not going to do it, right? If someone comes to me and they're like, what should I buy? I'll be like, what's your budget? And then I will immediately go like, you get all of this with this budget. And I will help you spend every goddamn dollar of it. So like, for example, I helped Sean build a computer a few years back. And I was like, what's your budget? And he went, this. And I went, okay, this is exactly what you can get with that. I'm good at... I will help you in the direction of your own financial ruin, but you have to step through that door. I'm not going to hold a gun to your head. I'm going to be like... I'm the devil. I'm like... I go like, hello, would you like to buy some stuff? You should do it, but only if you want to. But here's why you should do it. Yeah, I can show you the door and say, you're in danger. And then you have to either choose or not to be in danger. Matt will optimize your spending potential, but not in a way that's useful for genuine adult life. I frequently say that I'm the devil and the devil on both your shoulders. There's no angel. I got rid of them. We can do that. That's funny. Elliot and I have been wanting to like, Nick, if you got them Thursdays off and you're, here one day, Elliot and I are literally talking about like hanging out and just creating silly short forms and just putting them out, like just as funsies. Because they're like, as long as we got an idea, they take like an hour to film each. Because I know I want to do more stuff in a way that's not like, in a way that's like low impact but enjoyable still. Like if I won't do it if I don't enjoy it. If you can smack it out in an afternoon and then it takes like an hour or so to edit. Like I've been meaning to edit this one all week and slot in the clip, and I should do that before the novelty of it wears off. Ooh, August, September? A shoulder devil and a second shoulder devil, but with a hat. I'm the devil on your shoulder. Who's that guy? Oh, he's the same. But he's just less aggressive about it. What's up? What about the angel? We don't talk about... Like, the script's pretty easy, right? Where's the other guy? What other guy? Isn't there supposed to be like an angel here? No. We don't worry about him anymore. Cuts to the angel. He's tied up in a basement somewhere. There's a couple other devils being like, you're never going to show your face again, mate. And then we come back to the devils. They're like, so what do you want? What do you need help with? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey.
Hi, everybody. Sorry to mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. If it's important, do it. I think I just dropped a pin in my paint water.
Partner's birthday is next week.
Hey, that is important. That's a bad on you.
So Alex was coming in here and he's like, he wanted to make plans for
Oh, that's good.
Matt's birthday.
Excuse me, I just gotta fish out this pin out of my paint water that fell in here. Oh, it's the new one. Oh. Oh, Magikarp.
I love it.
Magikarp used Splash. How do I get that out of there?
Oh, how am I gonna get that in there? I don't use similar question. Is this? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be. By the way, I love Lego stickers. I also freaking hate them.
All right, I got pliers.
Oh no.
I'm okay. It's okay. It's next week, not tomorrow. Yeah. As long as it's not like tomorrow. So, oh, these aren't
it's like
long enough.
It's Monday.
Yeah, but that's next week is a long time away then.
Well, so because I told Alex that I was doing that Wrath and Glory thing on Monday or on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm doing that Wrath and Glory game on Sunday. And they were like, but we agreed that we were going to celebrate his birthday on Sunday because Monday, the day of his birthday, he has to go into the office. And when my partner goes into the office, he doesn't really want to do anything afterwards because it's such like a mental drain.
Oh, that's so fair.
So we're like, let's not celebrate his birthday on his actual birthday. Let's do it before.
That's reasonable. All right, I've had to pour out. I say that's reasonable. I've had to pour out. So look at this. Straight up. And this is so reminiscent of fucking Magikarp, right? This is so reminiscent of Magikarp.
I'm laughing because NVCDM said between how am I going to get that in there and it feels good in my mouth, this stream has been a time.
I mean, look. Magikarp fell in my paint water. And is this apt? Oh my god. Hold on. Just this is a nightmare. Okay. So Magikarp has fallen in my paint water. And this is you can't write this. In the pin that he's on is an affirmation pin, and it simply says "trying my best."
Yeah, you're trying your best.
I'm trying my best. I mean, Magikarp also used Splash in my paint water, and now he's sitting at the bottom. I can't get him out. Trying my best.
Just dump
Name
it
a
out.
more iconic duo. Stick. Oh, fuck. No, I can get it out. I just have to empty my paint water.
Oh, and then my Alex is also asking me about I have an appointment tomorrow. They're gonna look at my nose.
Oh.
Since it's been 2 weeks.
That's
why I've been sneezing a lot.
Yeah, we never asked what was going on because I was like, I don't want to privacy.
Oh yeah. No, it's totally fine. I had I had a procedure done 2 weeks ago now, to fix a deviated septum, and I had like a bunch of they did a bunch of ballooning because my the passage in my ear canal and my nasal passage up here were like too thin, so like I have problems
popping them,
like regulating pressure. Yeah.
Oh, Jess has trouble popping her ears actually.
So yeah, I had a bunch of problems with that. And they're like, oh, you've got a bunch of problems with your face. I'm like,
That's rude.
That would explain a lot of like,
Ow.
So
rude.
I had a procedure done to fix all of that. And now my face hurts all the time.
Oh, fair enough. Is it gonna go away, hopefully?
Hopefully, yeah. Like I was supposed to go to a convention in Chicago last week, but I wasn't allowed to travel for 2 weeks.
Oh, like if you went on a plane.
Yeah, they're like, you can't do anything that would like make your ears have to pop. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to Chicago then.
Yeah. So fair.
So, but
Oh, look, it's safe, right?
Yeah. And hopefully they said that like I shouldn't have any more, like I've got a lot of problems with like pressure headaches and stuff like that. So
I do remember
they
this,
said
yeah.
that this should help with that. So I'm doing. They are also insisting I get an allergy test done, even though I'm like I'm pretty sure I'm not allergic to anything.
I mean, I thought that too, and then I moved here and I have like the worst, like, you know, when we turn the heater on and the aircon on after a year of it, like half a year of it not being on, I start dying and I have to be on allergies every day. And then when winter rolls around, there's this grass that just grows, messes me right up. So I get it. Like, I never had allergies until now.
I don't have any of those issues.
Yeah, one day you might. Apparently, I also learned that apparently your body will just change, like could just change being allergic to things every 7 years or something like that. Could just suddenly be like, this causes you issues now.
Well, that makes sense because I have tummy issues.
Oh, fair enough.
My body was finally like, you wanna know what? You can't drink milk anymore. Fuck you.
Mine was always like, you can't drink milk, but my stupid, stubborn self was like, I don't think I'm lactose intolerant, and then I slowly just stopped doing it and went, I was lactose intolerant.
See, and I like slowly switched to like I now drink almond milk in the tummy turmoil. I drink almond milk in my cereal and I use a non-dairy creamer in my coffee. It has helped me immensely.
Because I already don't really drink coffee or any of that. I just get the lactose-free milk now. Because almond milk, not for me. Oat milk too. Consistency is weird. It's actually kind of making me like yucky in the throat thinking about it. Yeah, my body said regular milk is no, but more processed dairy like cheese and ice cream, you're fine. I'm not fine with ice cream. Pending the cheese, I'm fine. I also generally have like a weird thing with cheese not weird. Everything with cheese anyway, that like if I eat too much cheese, like the richness of like, for example, like melted tasty cheese, it makes me feel really queasy. Like the taste of it makes me really queasy after a bit.
Unfortunate. I love cheese.
I love a bit of cheese as well, but it makes me like not, like I used to hate pizza, for example. Used to be certified pizza hater.
I do not suffer from this unfortunate malady. I love cheese.
Sorry, I need to also concentrate real hard for a second. I'm going to cut myself real bad, so I'm listening, but I can't talk.
Don't do that. No, I love cheese. I love coffee. I love stuff with fucking dairy, which is unfortunate. Because my body hates it. So, I am stuck on I do take like a supplement to keep me from dying.
I say this full knowing. With all this, there's an entirely possible decision I make where someone's like, oh, you could just have a bunch of lactase. And I'm like, what am I, a coward? I just have a bad time. Like, I'll just eat it anyway or drink it. Like, sometimes having a milkshake is rad. And then I just know what I'm in for afterwards later in the day. That's fine. I can deal with it. It's not like a debilitating stomachache. It's just a bit of discomfort, and then I go to the toilet.
All right. Well, that must be nice for you. For me, it's
you like a proper.
I get fucking sick, like fucking hot flashes and like just absolute nausea and death.
Oh, I don't get that.
So.
IBS is comorbid with ADHD. I am not surprised. Look, since I've been on my ADHD meds, I have noticed that since I've been eating differently and or smaller portions, when I do have like a bigger feed or I go back to something like particularly, big greasy, I think my body's not used to it in the diet as much anymore. So I'll get like some tummy turmoil that way. Lactose intolerance can lead to that. Yeah, fair enough. Well. I also know
Nice.
generally getting older, your organs start being like, stop doing that.
Yeah. And also for women, sometimes pregnancy is a trigger for that as well.
Yeah.
That's why I can't eat fucking eggs. I miss eggs so much.
We haven't, this is not like Jess and I are thinking about kids. In fact, it's the total opposite. We don't want kids. But we were talking about how fucked it is, like, and just the things your body will randomly do during a pregnancy. And like, we were talking about like how you can just get diabetes for the duration of the pregnancy because your baby is a vampire leeching too many nutrients off you, quite literally.
Yeah, basically.
And I'm like, that's so fucked. That makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I know, I've heard. Yeah.
My girlfriend, Eris, consistently says that she thinks that women should be able to grow a third arm during pregnancy because you just need it after that.
Just the amount of bullshit you got to put up with during pregnancy. And then the goal of like these conservatives, man, is fucked. Sorry, I won't get into a whole thing, but
the gall. Sorry, the way
like,
you said the gall.
Well, just like the yeah. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get into a whole thing.
Okay, we don't have to get into anything.
Oh, I know. It's like it's a.
I know.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Resist.
I live here. I know.
I know. Oh god, I hate your country. Just in the kindest way possible, I hate your country.
In the kindest. You don't have to be kind about it at all. I
love the people that live there, but I hate the way you do things.
I am either completely blind or I'm staring at this pile of stuff and I'm like, there's supposed to be something in here and I can't find it. So
anyway, yes. In short, I empathize, America. Fucking hell. Anyway, I mean, like, we have similar conservatives do it. Like, they just haven't got in power to do that much damage. But, like, the whole, we have abortion and stuff in Australia here. So, like, we've got access to that stuff. And we've also got healthcare that will support you in that sense. Do you remember when 40K was fictional? Oh, God. Yeah. I remember when Idiocracy was fictional, not prophetic. Look, I think Australia's I would hope that Australia's smart enough to go like, if you fuck with our Medicare, you are not getting in. I hope.
I'm missing a piece and I can't find it. And I can't tell if I'm just blind or if it's actually not here.
Oh, God, what are they called? The opposition party, Nick. They're currently, like, the guy that's the leader has consistently voted to dismantle Medicare. Like, consistently. Like, you can go into his voting record and see it. And he loves what Trump's doing. Him and, like, Gina Reinhart and the mining magnates are like, we should follow Trump's lead and make she literally, there's a video of her at a Christmas party that she's like sitting with Pauline Hanson and invited all of her crappy friends to, and they're literally using the phrase "Make Australia Great Again." They're like trying to MAGA Australia, or that it's like the rich are trying to MAGA themselves, really, because they're like energy and mining and they're just I've seen someone online just like breaking down and mocking all of their shit, but it's just like, it's so disgusting that they're just so casually saying it and being proud of it. It's yuck. Yeah, if Dutton gets his pillows fluffed, we're fucked and Medicare will get gutted. However, they don't have the thing that America unfortunately has, where they have like a supermajority in government. So they will get blocked because we have a lot of good seats in the Senate. It just means that we need to make sure the Senate is also not fucked up. Anyway.
All right, I'm legitimately kind of having a freak out over here.
You okay?
I am missing a piece.
Did you drop it on the floor?
I don't think so.
Because Lego's pretty good at that. Not doing that.
This is... Alright.
Every time I think I'm missing a piece, I've either used it myself stupidly somewhere, or I've dropped it. It's one of those.
Well, it's one of these big pieces. It's one of these.
Hmm.
And I'm not seeing it.
Bring your bits down.
So I was like, not this, not this, not this, not this. Not
Yeah, I can't
this.
see it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm fucking...
Have you already
like,
stuck it into something?
fuck?
Like, did you accidentally stick, like, a part that's supposed to just be a big, long grey somewhere else? I'm glad I'm in Canada. Shoot some maple syrup to feel better. Yeah, the one of my friends who moved over from Australia is in Canada now, and I'm like, how you doing up there? He's like, oh, I'm good. It's just the crazy neighbors. Fair enough. Crazy neighbors that want to invade us. Spent a whole decade under the Destroy Medicare party. Yeah. Problem with Australia is a lot of people like to bury their head in the sand and be like, I don't want to do it, or I don't want to vote, or I don't want to worry about it. I just don't like whoever's in charge because it means my shit's expensive. And that's probably what they'll campaign on. They'll be like, inflation bad, labor debt, labor bad with money, when consistently they've only ever been better with money than the other party. To the point where in the global financial crisis, we were one of the only countries that didn't properly go into recession because of our treasurer, who was Labour. And I'm not saying Labour's good. In fact, I don't like Labour. And I preference different parties other than Labour. But if I know that Labour's going to get in, I will make sure that I at least know what I'm doing. We got a lot of Green seats last time because of preferential voting, and that's not nothing. What's up?
I don't do.
Maybe not even like, it doesn't even have to be a green PM there, Sean. It just needs to be like, you know, if the third of it was greens, they could actually do, like, you know, to start with, they could actually do a lot more. That's pretty much it. Like, you know, yeah, if I'm being transparent, I vote Greens with a second Labour, and then I don't put Liberal last. I put the genuine scary people, the genuine, like, alt-right parties all the way last. If I know, like, Pauline Hanson's involved, if I know Clive Palmer's involved, if I know, like, there's one that actually calls himself liberal, but or they call themselves, like, socialist or something that sounds progressive. I think it's literally like Australian progressives. They're actually, like, super right-wing, super, like, Christo-fascist kind of values, and you're like, oh, okay, you're real, like, trad wife, like, no women should have a job. Get the fuck out of here.
I need you to find me something like this in our Lego Bits box.
Anyway, that's the kind of stream and environment we foster here. If you do not vote that way, it doesn't mean you can't be here. It just means that this is the kind of company that you are keeping. We will not entertain any Nazi fuckwit behavior. Because if you have one Nazi here and you let them stay, then you have something that is associated with Nazis, and we are not doing that. Zero tolerance to that. Oh god, see, I knew I shouldn't have started this. It's just the mindset now. Anyway, let's talk about something else, because now I'm just thinking of all the TikToks I keep watching. Not even in a doom scrolly way, just in a I find some of them funny way. Leia, what are you excited about soon? Oh, they're muted. What are you excited about soon? What's going on in your worlds? Raise his hand. Did you see Purple Pingers is a government candidate now? That is rad. You are this close to finish comic book. We're having a fake spring. Oh, what's that mean? The dirt smells. Oh, it smells. Oh, cool. Australia's trying to have their last days of summer right now. Second last panel, the last page right now. That's dope, Sean. Hope it's good. Fake spring. Yeah, we're having like fake. We're coming out of summer, so we're getting like the last ditch efforts to really solidify the hot day. Like yesterday was 35, and I think tomorrow might be another 35 or 34, and then it'll go back to being under 20. What's going on, Leia?
I made a mistake.
Is that why the bit's missing?
Yeah.
I told you. Told you what I did as well.
I used one of these instead of, I was supposed to use two of these, and
There it
instead I
is.
used one of these.
There it is. It's always our fault.
I was
It's
having
always
like
our
a
fault.
freak out over here.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
So I was gonna so I text Alex and I was like, I need you to come up here. I was gonna have him go into my Lego box and have him find something for me that's like
The same.
the same. And he's like over here like checking on the other side of the fucking room. And I was like, there is no way it made it over there.
Could you not have just subbed in those pieces for the other ones as well?
You know, probably, but I'm also thinking that like because these are seen on the inside, it might
I know it doesn't
matter
compromise
what
the
color they are.
True. Put in
Because these are
artsy
much
stuff?
lighter, and then like you can see, so like you would have been able to see it like right here.
Nice, Sean.
So,
Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you can see it, then yeah, that's fair. I hollowed out the hand, and I have since glued it.
Oh.
Come on. So they're going to be like that. I don't know what color lollipop, so I think I want some opinions on which color. But they're basically going to hold this lollipop like that.
I love it.
So what color lollipop should I use?
I think
Speak now, chat.
that would be something that I would decide after painting.
You're so right.
Just in my opinion.
I mean, what I can also do is I can like tack it over, and that way I won't paint it by accident. Might do that because I want to have it glued in. Because I might need to green stuff some hand texture over it. But what color? I could also just paint over the gobstopper part. You know, I could just make it look like whatever candy I want.
Yeah,
A grape lollipop? So remember, the color scheme.
I'm partial to the rainbow. The pink one would be really cute, I think.
Remember, the color scheme
guess
is primarily pink.
Okay, so then yeah, I will second the grape.
Grape? What a
Mhm.
grape choice. grape does look good. I think I was like, the blue is tickling me as well if I didn't see the grape. Rape lollipop.
You know, when all of the adrenaline suddenly leaves your body.
Yeah.
You're just like, God damn it. So yeah, that's the emotion that I'm going through right now.
I don't know what that is, Sean. The Amyl and Sniffers album? I don't know what that is. Answer is no, I have not.
Oh, I heard you ask me what I'm most excited for.
Oh yeah, I
wanted to know.
I was trying to divert the conversation topic so I didn't rant anymore.
I have been on a bit of.
I'm not up to date with Invincible. Yeah, what you got coming up?
I've been on a bit of a what do you call it? Crap. Alien Isolation kick.
Oh. Like the video game one?
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Oh, I've lost the fingers I cut off. Oh, damn it. Well, they're gone forever.
Is there supposed to be another one there?
Zoid was my favorite. I think the Liger Zero was my favorite Zoid. That classic white one. Or the blue one from, I think it's Void Century. Which is funny because now One Piece is coming up with Chaotic Century. I'm thinking of One Piece. I liked the blue Liger in this one as well. I liked that one a lot. Yeah, the Shield Liger was pretty sweet. And then we also had... God, there's so many pop-ups in here. Oh, Zoid's New Century. So I watched Chaotic Century and New Century. I think New Century was the one that made it super popular from memory. And then you had... Yeah, Liger Zero was the one that I liked best. See. Did you used to watch it, Leia?
No. So I don't really have anything to contribute to the conversation, sorry.
That's fair. I think it was a series that it was really good, but I have a feeling it got cancelled. I mean, it's another mecha anime, but you ride in giant animals. And they have guns and transform, and I don't know if it's any good anymore, but it was good Cartoon Network watching.
I was not allowed to watch a lot of stuff as a kid. It's really funny to hear the guys talking about them watching DBZ and stuff like that growing up and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was not allowed to watch TV growing up, so
we had a broadcast show in the morning from 7 till 8 or 7 till 9. It was called Cheese TV, so I'm hitting a lot of nostalgia for a lot of my generation right now. But Cheese TV was basically the morning kids show, and they would usually show whatever the mainstream anime or certain cartoons were every morning. So we would get One Piece, Dragon Ball Z. I think Naruto was in there every now and then. But like that's how a lot of us watched in Australia. That's how a lot of us got into these shows. I remember I watched One Piece up to the Drum Island arc.
What was that?
Thank you for the follow-up, Pat. Oh no, hold on. That's not a follow. That is a sub.
Thank you for the sub.
I know Pat's is already following. That's why I had to double check what I was saying. Because the alert that Chelsea gives us says, "Oh, a follower. Welcome to the cult." But
So yeah, it was a lot of the anime that I enjoyed. I needed to consume as a like older teenager.
That's not a bad thing though, because you still got to do it, right?
Eventually, but I felt very behind on like some of the more popular ones that are like cornerstones to people's.
I watched Naruto quite late in comparison to everybody else. I'm only just doing One Piece now. Also, shout out to anyone who knows One Piece. I just got to episode 405, also known as the episode I just watched was called Last Day of the Straw Hat Crew, and I'm stressed out. I know why and how it happened, and I know it's not the end of the series, but it was horrible. It was horrible. It was upsetting to watch. Like, I know the journey is there, but god damn, that was upsetting. Watching someone scream hopelessly while all of their friends get bapped in a way that you don't know at the time if they're alive anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, discovering more anime as a older adult has been quite a journey. Like I had never seen, I can't believe I've never seen this before. So I had a bunch of friends who were big fans of Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
I saw Full Metal Alchemist for the first time a couple of years ago.
That's a good one. I mean,
love
mind you,
that one.
I've been showing Jess a lot of these as well. Like, she's watching My Hero. She was like, the later seasons of My Hero, I gotta say, they're not as good for me anymore. Like, I think they had a really strong concept, and it's going on. I don't know if it's going on too long, but some of it's getting like too broad stroke for me. Maybe, I don't know. There's been just a couple arcs in a row that I'm like only okay on. Between every like really good arc, there's just like a couple just like kind of meh ones.
Hey, we just finished
Full Metal is Brotherhood or normal?
Brotherhood for sure.
Okay, that's yeah. All right. No judgment on the original if you watched it, but like I would, yeah. If it's like you're watching normal, I would then be like, you should immediately watch Brotherhood as well.
Well, it looks like I get to make the Witch King.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, look how freaking cool that is.
Is that the Witch King or that's Sauron, dude?
What?
That's Sauron.
No, it totally is Sauron.
Yeah, I was like, that's not the Witch King. That's the Witch King looks like a ring wraith, but slightly different. That's the big boy.
Yeah, well, in this lighting, it looked a little bit like the Witch King. Man, his face is fucked up.
Oh yeah, that's the unfortunate part of any anime, even new anime. A lot of them are made by or drawn by like basement dweller guys, even though they're good at storytelling.
What's the other one? Oh, Attack on Titan is one that we did recently.
Oh yeah. That only just finished though, so I feel like you weren't missing the boat on that one too hard.
I wasn't missing the boat on that one too hard, but the boys had started it like a while ago. What is?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for season 2 to come out for 4 years. Don't get me wrong. It took so long to finish until now. Like there's only 4 seasons technically.
Yeah. So I remember the boys had started it a while ago. Why are there so many capes in here?
That's fair enough, Sean. There's way too much of it. And thankfully, it's I don't know if it's starting to get lesser, but there's enough density of anime that you can find ones that don't do that.
supposed to be another head in here, and I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Like one of my favorite ones. Alex hadn't seen it. I am a big Helsing fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My brother really liked a couple like, I mean, I don't. He likes really like of the like the really like violent, gory ones, but he really liked Berserk and Claymore and stuff. I don't think I could get into those. I heard Dun Da Dun is really good.
I did like Claymore, but I also just like I don't feel like there's enough cool animes about badass women. In my opinion. I do like Claymore. I think it's got a cool kind of story going on with it. And anybody who doesn't feel that way can fight me. I do not like Berserk was not one of the ones that I really liked. I watched the original Hellsing, but I don't think I've watched Ultimate. Ultimate is great if you want a nice, concise story.
Yeah.
Ultimate is like 13 episodes. It's like if you want to watch Hellsing, but you want to watch the real condensed version, that's where it's at. It is, yes, it is kind of violent, but also, it's about killing Nazis, and I'm
hell yeah.
Vampires versus Nazis. I'm fucking in.
I do love that. I gotta just tangent real hard for a sec. In this stream playlist, someone has uploaded a song into it, and it's a KK Slider from Animal Crossing cover of Hot to Go by Chapel Roan. And I love this.
Can you send that?
Yes,
to me?
I knew that was the next question. I've found so many of them. Where is it? Oh wow, it's right at the bottom down here.
Like I need this.
It's funny, oh my god, there's heaps of it. There's Espresso, Good Luck Babe from the start. I'm gonna play all of these.
I want to play all of these. It was really funny because my kid is like, I don't like Chapel Roan, and I was like, you don't like Chapel Roan because your dad says that she's not cool. But one day, you will learn that I am correct, and that your dad is a moron.
I'll link it in chat later. It's got like the.
Oh my god, I can't wait! I loved Animal Crossing. Oh, I might need my actual mouse.
I'm vibing. Who knows if this will get struck later. I'm good. I'm vibing.
Okay, so I just took a clay slider. All right. I have a sudden urge to send this to my girlfriend.
It's really good, right? Alright, I'm playing Espresso by KK Slider now and Isabel. All of these are by KK Slider and Isabel. So cute.
Fucking Animal Crossing language is really easy to understand if you realize that it's literally all it is somebody took the consonants out of every word and it's just the vowels.
Is it?
It's so cute.
All right, they're holding a lollipop. I love this.
Yes. You have to make sure you cover it so you don't accidentally spray it.
Yeah, I'll just put some tack on it. I need to get some painting putty.
Oh my god.
If anyone would like the whole playlist, it's the one that I play a lot on stream, and then I've noticed Elliot also plays it on their stream now. It is this one, if you would like it. It specifically says stream safe chill, so it's what I've been playing it for like 3 years, so it's been fine so far.
Don't ruin it. Just kidding. I have to send this to my girlfriend, like, now.
I need to add all of these now to my main play. Like, genuinely, all of these 4 Animal Crossing songs just made it into my, like, proper playlist.
I want to play Good Luck Babe.
Oh, I've got the Good Luck Babe one coming next. Or as we know it, Go Piss Girl. Listen to the Australian entry or watch. What's this? Jess, are these able to be played on stream, though? Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the...
Girlfriend, and it was like, the caption is, trust me.
If it gets flagged once, then we can't put it on YouTube. So there'll be no VOD. Where did this come from? Oh, okay. Bold of you to assume that I'll remember to do that. Mr. Whippy Van.
Wait.
This Good Luck Babe one is great.
Helps that this is one of my favorite songs.
This song made it into my top... I don't know. I think it may have made it into my top 5 or top 10 songs this year.
This makes me miss Animal Crossing.
See, I didn't get into Animal Crossing, but I think it's so wonderful. Like I tried playing the 3DS one. I just couldn't keep up with it.
Mm-hmm. I really liked it for the Switch. Like, I got it when I was at a very low point. And I played it a whole bunch right after I got a Switch. It was nice. I really liked it.
Go piss girl. You walked into the room and she started pissing. Shout out to Heather from Dragon Break and Cry Club, who made a very funny chorus cover of that song on TikTok.
I apologize that I'm not building on stream, guys. This thing is starting to get tall enough to I can't see over it.
Sorry, I have to green stuff a finger together.
That was adorable. I'm gonna listen to some weird stuff. Weird stuff.
Go weird stuff.
I feel like half blind. I'm doing this on a gray mat. Everything is gray.
Oh, well.
See if I can give you guys a little peek here.
So
we've got the front of the tower. It's a rock formation going on over here. I can't tip it all the way. Well, I can, but you'll only be able to see it this close. Because I really want to be able to show you these cool windows I made. But this is the bottom section of the larger tower for Barad-Dur.
yeah, Jess, this is what I was wanting you to stop in and check out.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you
This is
want
what I was trying to show Jess. This is what I was trying to say. Come in and see.
I don't. Hold on. Let me. I don't think I've shown stream the first 2 levels.
Um. Oh my god, it's so big.
It's as big as my head. It's bigger than. Look how cool it is. And the doors. Hold on, let me get the door open.
So anyone who has just joined us, how did that come about?
And there's a little door. You can't see me, but I can see you guys. So this is a belated. Ow.
It's rad, right? That's why I was like, "You're Leia. Jess, you gotta want to come and see what Leia's got."
Sorry, I was trying to tell the story and I bonked myself.
You bonk your head?
I did bonk my head. Here's a little close up. This is the level 2. I love the gradient. Here is the inside. So we've got the mess hall, and then let me flip this guy around. Here's the inside of level 1. A little forge going on in here. Very cool. Ah! Very unruly as I smash all of my stuff. All right, cool. So, this was a belated Valentine's Day gift from my hubby.
Nice.
Because I was sick, or I was really out of commission for Valentine's Day. So he took me to the Lego store and he asked me how much I loved him, and I was like, a bunch, of course. And he was like, good. And then he just put Barad-Dur in my hands and he's like, we're checking out now. And I was like, but what's going on?
Such a fun.
There was an old man who was just like, he was cackling in the background because I'm completely confused and trying to figure out what's going on.
I love you at least $400.
Hey, I would prefer. So it's funny because I gave my partner who bought me Rivendell a bunch of crap because I was like, you didn't use my Lego Insider. Do you know how many points I could have gotten? He's like, yeah, but if I used your Lego Insider, you'd know I bought it.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I was like, yeah, but
Nah, I'd rather if it's something like a big present like that, I would also rather not know.
Oh no, it was all in jest. I wouldn't have wanted to know either. I just thought it was just a funny
Like a rib, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a
Oh
rib.
man, I could have
So
so
I
many
was able
points
to
from
use-
this. That's good.
I have so many points from this, and it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
be it's almost
Oh,
3 feet
yeah.
tall. It's huge. So it's big. It's a big boy.
Thing
But
you
I
were
love
telling me
him.
about yesterday, as in the one with me and like the Gabby thing.
Yeah, the one me and Gab are sharing.
Oh yeah, cool. Hell yeah, that's a lot of points. It's not a present for Matt. It's a good present for their dad, and I think it's very cool. If anyone who likes certain franchises that have Lego sets coming out soon from certain periods of time that are not recent, you will like it.
That was a lot of general statements.
Well, I don't know if Gab's watching. I don't know if Gab will watch at some point, and I know they typically watch stuff together, so
Okay.
I'm being vague on purpose.
Okay.
Got a lot of bones.
Ooh, I know the one you're talking about. Was it? Glad I didn't know.
Got a lot of bones.
I do love that one that has many bones.
Got a lot of pieces in there.
I will say the only thing that I am a little sad about this set is it is not as technically challenging as Rivendell was. Rivendell had a lot more structural stuff going on. But that's cool. They're cool in different ways. This has a light block in it. So
I mean, that's rad in a different way, right?
it's rad in a different way, yeah. It makes it like different cool.
It's like she's not like other Legos. Different. She's not like other girls. She's not like other Legos.
I want the Tree of Gondor on here. The flower heads are always cool, but the pots and stems are pretty boring. Oh my god, I should bring up, oh my god, my partner got me, my other partner got me for Valentine's Day, he got me the roses.
Oh, the bouquet of roses? They're great. I love the flowers.
Yeah. I only just started like appreciating the flowers. His parents bought me one of the bouquet sets, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
I think we've got
ended up being like,
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Barring the most recent release, we've got all the flowers. Like I started with the bonsai tree, and then Jess got the first bouquet, and then it just kept growing from there. I really like the bamboo plant that just came out. And then there's some like smaller pots that are like that 40 to 50 Australian dollar range that are really nice at the moment.
Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to be
Fingies.
over all of this.
These fingies are too long.
Excuse me. But Matt bought, my partner bought, printed a, like a little vase that, my flowers go into. Ow.
Apparently all the, Jess is saying they all build different roses, so it's not just one type.
No, it's 3 different kinds of roses and then baby's breath.
Oh, yeah, good.
So you've got like everywhere like 3 buds, 3 like half blooming, and then 3 fully bloomed um 3 fully bloomed roses. Thank you, Dad. Ugh. It's tough because because of the procedure I had 2 weeks ago. They're like, you have to sneeze with your mouth open, and I'm like, that's loud. So it's doubly the worst. I am currently creating the plantier.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm molding very tiny fingers. I'm not good at sculpting, but I am good at making tiny little sausages. Hello, among mates. How you doing?
Oh, this is gonna be the thing that like comes forward. Ah, ha 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 ha. Look at that. So when you pull this, it like comes forward. Do.
Oh, this is one of those I'm gonna fight myself if I'm not careful in a moments.
Living the dream. Love that shit.
Gotta live in the bloody dream, mate, are you?
What does it say? A decorated piece was made for the set. A plantier orb Sauron uses to spy on his enemies across Middle-earth.
Oh, that's a unique piece.
Yeah. It's like a little head that's got like the tree of Gondor on it, like on
like
fire.
Like they're looking at it.
Yeah. And then I think this other one is supposed to be the Shire on fire. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really quite make it out. Ah, it was very cool. Ugh. Excuse me, I am so sorry.
You're okay.
Ugh. I just feel like garbage.
Oh, Envy, were you here? I got my final Castleton recording in just in about an hour, actually. That's gonna be fun.
Castleton.
All right, so fingies done. The camera stops fighting me. Well, all right, because the fingies are so small.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on camera it looks good because they're just fingies.
It's so freaking cute. I love it. I love it so much. These are gonna be so cool. Dare I say, cooler than the Pokemons.
I think these ones involve more work, so I think I'm gonna like them more in a different way. Pokemon ones were like, how many of the different color scheme can I do?
This one, yeah, this one's a little bit more technical, but I also feel like because it's like one of your favorite
Armies.
like factions, it's definitely
I don't know, Jess. We're starting at 1:30, hopefully done by 3 at the latest. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna get done with justice. You're so right. Because I want it to look nice, and I also want it to be fun. And if I like it enough, I'll just keep going and make my whole Tau army like that, you know?
nice.
Mind you, I do like the idea of having like that really classic traditional Tau yellow, like the ochre.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that color scheme is so nice. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Jess. I'm gonna ask him how long we got, like, when we sit in there. All right, that guy is ready to be primed. I like that a lot.
Nice.
Oh, I also made a thumbs up for this one as well. Did that off stream. So I've got like this one here.
Excuse me. Oh my god, I love it.
They're like, yeah, yeah, thumbs up. And then I have that one. They've got their lollipop in hand, raising it into the air, and that's their bonding lollipop.
Their bonding lollipop.
Okay, so I think also what I want to do is I want to theme the bodyguard with the crisis suits. So if the 3 crisis suits are being more like idols around the lazy one, that means they're kind of like they're like a little pop band. So I'm like, how do I make each of them have like a little stage that they're either floating on or they're doing stuff on? In a way,
very like K-pop style.
In a way that's very K-pop, yeah. But like, I want it to like match the look of the first one. I mean, I also have these like big, these are for a Farsight conversion, but I haven't, I've got an actual Farsight now. I've got like these little things that could operate as like stages for 2 of them at least. They could flank on these and they're like floating a little bit. Like little K-pop stages, and I could have the main one of the... Might even do that. Have them literally walking on drones.
Damn it. Don't stick. Okay, that's stuck. It's fine. It's not fine. I hate it.
That's why I like Aspect Warriors a lot, but Jerk, that's exactly it. Because they have different color schemes for everything, and I don't get bored painting them. That's the risk I run with these armies, and why the Pokemon one was such an easy idea. Was because it's easier to paint for me, doing lots of different color schemes. But this is also like I have to get it done, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to batch paint everything, and that way it'll be a lot easier to brain. Like I've been doing with the Fire Dragons, I'm batch painting all those. And it makes it a lot easier because I just sit down and go like black, 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 red, 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 green, 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 green. We can dance if we want to. You can leave your paint behind.
Oh, that's fucking clever. Okay.
Okay. So I got all this. This can be starting to be the function of the Hey, that's all right. Is this too small for a stage?
I don't think so.
I feel like it's too small.
No, that's perfect.
Okay. But what about the ones that have like a wider stance?
What are the ones that have a wider stance?
I think this is the widest one. Hold on. Camera's fighting me. Okay, so like
was just like standing on one of those tips.
Yeah, that's the only way I could do it easily.
I still love it. I still think it's great.
And then this one here, like, would also need it. I mean, it works. It's just, I think like, there's one that doesn't have fins, so I would have to make fins for it.
Well, give them, I mean, equal, like, do they all, like, make them different?
Well, these are custom parts I ordered, so I've only got 2 of them. So I'd have to customize a third one.
Hmm.
So, like, the third one is, like, this one here. I mean, maybe I could use, like, this.
I was gonna say, would it bother you if you can you use, like, 3 different items then to make platforms?
Could.
Or do you need the uniformity to make them,
actually,
feel better?
This one, I want the 2 flanking to look the same. The third one doesn't have to be as samey, because that's basically the leader of their micro squad, and then the commander will join the squad.
Okay.
So I could use this disc here, and then put maybe like... Actually, there's this fin thing here. Do I have 2 of those? I need 2 of them. That's the only issue. This thing. Yeah, so I've only got 1 of this thing, whatever it is. I mean, the other thing would be is to use like a bunch of these recon drone heads. And I could do it. I guess the question is, do I have any more of those? I might go downstairs for a sec. I think I know where some more drone parts are. BRB.
Alright. Hold on. Oh, I'll show you when you get back. Okay, never mind. I was gonna show you guys something cool that's going on over here, but Matt ran away. So I think... So I'm making some cool door type objects. We'll just keep on keeping on. Of how it's like equally easy and hard to see objects when you start running out of Legos. It does not help that my mat is gray, and so many of these items are also gray.
Turns out it wasn't downstairs, it was just there. Just off to the side, I had a bunch of... Oh, they think these are already built. Yes, they are. Okay, so I don't think I have spares of that easily.
Mm-hmm.
So... No, I don't. And I don't want to spend money, so... It's down to if there's pieces in these boxes. I'm going to pull from my unbuilt reserved sprues.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I just put on a sticker really fucking crooked.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna not fucking look at it. Oh.
Damn. Alright, those are the only bits I've got. Alright. I don't know why I don't have another one, but I don't have any more Pathfinder sprues, so... They're in, might be in another box. I don't know where it is.
Okay. Turn it off. Do it again.
How do I... I just needed to have, like, symmetrical fins. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I do have a sim... Okay, yeah, sweet. I have a mirror. All right, we're done. We're good.
Nice.
I just flipped a piece and was like, oh, this is exactly what I need, so... this is what's getting done. Okay, so these ones are going to be on 50 mil bases. Which are somewhere. I think they're 50 mils. I think they have to be. So they're somewhere, but I'll find them where I find them. They'll turn up. I've seen them today. I literally saw them earlier today. I just don't know where they went.
They're around.
I found them. Okay, so they're on this. Maybe there's a 60 mil. Who knows? It's this size base. So they effectively, they would normally stand on this.
That is a good size freaking base.
Yeah, no, the updated ones get good stuff these days. Because they don't ever like them like hanging off the edge of them.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's standing on here, they're more like this. Oh, you can't really see it, but
Sort of see it. I think that looks freaking cool.
yeah, it'll be hovering like up there, and they'll be doing that. The other thing I could do is see if like the 60 mil base has the same size in a clear base. They do not. The other ones I have are quite significantly larger, so it'll have to be that. But I can at least make this first base and do kind of one of these. So it'd be like the Tau symbol, shield generator, whatever this is, and then put some fins on it. And that can look almost like I mean, everything in the Tau's kind of like got a vaguely kind of like floaty-ish or bird kind of aesthetic to the flying creatures, the flying robotics.
All right. I have to share this with you.
Yeah.
So now I know what the thing is for. Behold.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit! That's
oh,
dope!
I did this wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, these were the wrong way. Oh, it's a fucking throne! Bitch, no.
Oh, but behind the throne, Oh, hell yeah. And then you pull it open, there's a Palantir. That's so sick.
That's fucking sick.
Thing is though, like if you have that just sitting there without the backing visible, you just don't. It's like Society of the Hidden Paint.
Yeah, basically. I mean, that's what's going on with Rivendell as well. There's a bunch of other stuff that you can see if you flip it around.
Because I like the forging and all that, and the
there's the forge. You can see the statue that's got the broken sword. There's Bilbo's study. It's like the inside of like the main building of Rivendell is fucking gorgeous.
I love knowing it's there. The only minor upset is that I can't see it all the time. Like the D&D set I have as well.
Yeah.
There's a full dungeon underneath it. Like it's large. Like the whole underneath it is hollow. And there's a there's like literally a D&D adventure going through it. Like there's the inside of the tavern. There's the there's the bridge, the tower. There's a cave under the bridge. Sorry, there's a Myconid colony under the bridge. And then under the Myconid colony, there's like an underground dungeon type situation with like gelatinous cubes and traps and skeletons. Awesome. I like it when it's not just the bricks, like and dense all the way through with nothing in it. Like all the hidden secrets.
All right, I either completely fucking missed something.
Okay, so I need to commit to this, so I'm happy with that. Now, question for you. Are the fins on this thing, like, tilted ever so slightly? Or are they, like, even with the rest of it? Because I don't mind the tilted look.
I would tilt it.
Like, it'd look like this. Or would it be better like this?
I mean, I feel like giving it some tilt will give it a little bit more, like, personality.
Yeah. Let's give it the old tilt. Either way, it glues nicely because it has all these ridges on the bottom.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm starting a Vecna Eve of Ruin game. A new one of those. One of my bookings just locked in for it.
Nice.
Oh, and Medley Rose is going to join us.
Oh.
From the community. Setting up a little
Yay.
yeah, so it's a work game, like a booking one. A group came back that I used to play Pathfinder for a couple of years online. They're US based, and came back and they're like, hey, now that the baby and child stuff has calmed down, can we play again? Stop. Okay. So that little plinth looks pretty good. I like that. That's kind of what it looks like now. Come on. I know my whole life is an oxymoron in terms of like what I do. Because I got work games and casual games and booking games and birthday games. Okay, so
I love just being able to tell people like, yes, I play D&D for my job.
yeah, people are like,
You're
what
like,
does that
whoa.
entail? And I'm like, usually go into someone's house and they get to chill out, and then I get to put on silly voices.
And be mean to them.
I didn't want to say that, but it is a very like, you know, it's a very cheeky thing. People pay, you know, in a non-kinky way. People pay me money to go be mean to them a little bit for 3 hours.
It was like, I get to emotionally damage them.
Yeah, it's consensual bullying.
Oh my god, this just got so much freaking cooler. I didn't even know that was possible. I was wondering when these freaking flags would come in. And the answer is right fucking now. Look at that. Look at it! Oh!
Straight up king fulfillment. For some people, surely, right? That's awesome. That's so awesome.
It is the awesomest. It is very interesting to me that they left. Like, I feel like they would have wanted to cover this area right in here, but they decided not to. It's like left this. This is like a divot. But you know, whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I didn't do a category on us today. Oh well.
I'm just gonna casually slide this in.
What's up?
My regular D&D game is they're going off about figuring out when we're gonna play next.
Oh, it's always the way.
So, well, we've decided because one of our players started like having to work on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I just realized if I put Sauron in here, he'll flick to the side too. Hold
Nice.
on. So one of our players has to work on Saturdays. So we've decided to like, okay, normally we exclusively play on Saturdays, but do we want to open that up to be like, you know, sometimes we'll play on Saturdays, but like sometimes we'll play on Sundays. Oh, I can't believe that works. Behold, now Sauron is in here on his fucking throne, and he just whips to the side because he's on one little.
So cool.
So we're deciding what day we're gonna play And so it sounds like Saturday is the day that we're gonna play. And I shouldn't say my players because they're not my players anymore, but one of the guys is like, I will play all night if you let me.
No joke, we did that once. We before I was down here, we had a group of like quite a large number of us, and we all were like, hey, there's a big boss fight coming up. You want to just make like a weekend of it? So they came over around 4 p.m. and then we played until like midnight. Everyone slept there the night. And then we kept playing the next day when we all woke up and had some breakfast. And then we finished at like 5 p.m. the next day.
It was
awesome.
That it's 9 o'clock.
Sorry?
Means...
Oh, yes. I gotta go soon.
It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, so you gotta go.
That's all right. I gotta go. I gotta have a snacky and get ready for a recording.
Yeah, because I have a new baggie, but I'm not gonna open any baggies until.
Yo, what do you got in that baggie?
More Legos.
Oh, damn.
So yeah. Oh my god. Let's see if I can just slide this over here in front of me real quick.
Slide that baggie on over.
So this is the level I was just working on right here.
Yeah.
It just pops in and out. So we got a little. As I know it's hard to tell because it's mostly black, but this is right here. It's like this section. So, boy, is she getting heavy. At least it's not Rivendell. I have to carry up and down. I have to carry Rivendell around in 3 different pieces. Now, granted, this also breaks into 3 pieces, but vertically instead of horizontally.
Yeah.
But no, we were making jokes. Because we're talking about because we can only play on Saturday because we're celebrating my partner's birthday on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, there's no pressure because he doesn't get out of work until 5, so like he normally like rushes home and like has to get ready and stuff like that. And like, no worries, we can play from like 6:30 until whenever we feel like stopping because nobody has to get up early for work the next morning.
Nice. And that's why I'll play all the night if you let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And for a while there was a joke that like because we only see because he's one of our players that plays on Skype, was like make jokes that he never leaves. He just sits at his computer and waits.
Wait for you to come back. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm gone.
And we've talked about like spending it a whole weekend, like going to get a cabin.
You should do that.
One person's in Chicago, one person's in Indiana, and a bunch of us are in Virginia. So we're all like, let's go like rent a cabin and play D&D all weekend.
No joke. We went for my 30th birthday. We went and got a little beach Airbnb, and we played D&D and board games for an entire weekend together.
That would be so much fun.
It was great because it was like in a beach setting. So like when we didn't want to do that, we just go out.
Yeah. And it's like, and for me, I get the extra bonus of this is like, we've been playing now for almost 10 years together.
Damn.
I think it's like 9 and change. In September, it'll be 10 years, I think.
So cool.
So where this is basically like, it'd be like getting the family together, essentially.
Yeah, it really is, hey. Sorry, I'm just like rapidly packing this up.
You're all good. I'm just saying my piece. I guess I'll say my outro.
Yeah, I'm gonna trigger this raid,
guys.
and then it'll be all ready. So.
Hey guys, my name's Leia. I am a professional DM, as we've been talking, and a miniature painter. You can see my stuff at startplaying.com/Sorcerer Sundries, or I'm Sorcerer Sundries on all of the socials. Come check me out.
Awesome. Hey, you know who I am. I'm going to be around here. I think the next stream will be on Tuesday. I think we're taking a little bit more of a break from Barovia. So we'll see what we're doing with that. But if we don't do that one, you may even see me doing some more hobby stuff. Or I might be doing some evening stream with Jess. That should be still happening. But other than that, we'll be back here next Thursday. And we'll see you then. We're going to go over to Chimera Paints at the moment. It looks like they are painting some... Oh, they're painting some Tyranids. Neurogorns. And I think they were just looking at like painting submissions from the community, which might not be a bad idea for us to do sometimes. We'll go through the artsy stuff channel and if anyone wants to show off some stuff, maybe let's start this. Let's give that a go next Thursday. If you want us to show off anything on stream, chuck it in artsy stuff and we'll do like a what you've been working on, like a work in progress thing that's going on. Anyway, Raid's gonna force me to go, so I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.